What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're having yourselves a great night. I have had quite a long day, one of the longest days I've had in a while. Told you guys last night, got back to doing some work, man. Some real tough work, but I told you if stuff happens in the days, unfortunately, I'm not really going to be able to make any videos, anything like that. But going to be a crazy week. I'm just, as I was saying, I'm going to have to put that stuff out on the weekend. I don't know what else to do with the defense and the offense, but just not having much free time here, ladies and gentlemen, to put together those graphics. And, I'm quite beat up. I'm not going to lie to you, but I finally get off today, and it's like 3-something, and I see all this just, what else do we want to call it? Dumb shit, right? Oh, my Lord. I don't know how many times I have to stress this, but, for years I sat here trying to be the counteraction to the media. And, I just really can't believe that we still sit here and have to listen to this stuff, see this stuff. Insane to me. So I thought, why not jump on here tonight? Gonna make it a quick one. I'm gonna have to get up again tomorrow at 5:00. So, but I figured let's talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. I want to know what you sickos have to say. So I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time here. Let's get it in. Let's talk about the birds and talk about one of the dumbest things I've heard. AJ Brown. And you guys know I talked about this at the beginning of the offseason when they try to push this narrative, and I debunked it right away. Well, this is how the dead money works. And I finally see people taking my work about how you create cap space. It's like, if we could just get people learning this stuff when I put it out, and this one, we're working on a few weeks here. So, we looked at what AJ Brown's contract is, and this is what we laughed about. I mean, yeah, okay. So if we trade him pre-June 1st, only 41 mil in dead money there. And the cap safe, that's negative. That's not good. Yeah, $28 million dead money. That cap you're losing with that, because he's $41 million. Now, that cap, you take the cap, subtract it from the dead money. You guys know how that works. Now, post June 1st, $9 million. Why would we trade our best, and 1A, 1B? I love Devontae as well, so whatever. But son of a bitch. So they get to go spin their little narratives here. And I guess it's back here. And, you know that the media loves doing this stuff. And for me, I've always, been very annoyed by it. And I've gotten a lot of hate over the years because of the fact that I want people to talk about the truth and what's actually happening, rather than the dumb shit that they always follow and always have to tell me. And it's like, dog, I don't care what the media is telling you. Listening to what they say is not the way to go. So, man, they are terrible. They are really just, it's bad. So, horrible. Hello to you, Robert. Appreciate you tuning in here. Look, hope you're having a great night, great day here. If you want to build a dynasty trade away, you don't want to trade away one of your best players. And we laughed our asses off, a few weeks ago about this, and here it comes. And we talked about it. They're going to try, and I'm going to continue to laugh at them, and I'll show those numbers until people finally take them and show other people, because nobody wants to listen to me. But dude, when that information finally gets out, it's like, just laugh at them, man. They really don't know what they're talking about. So, well, hopefully you guys had a great day regardless. I know long days out there, and we'll be here definitely, breaking that stuff down. So I'm glad to hear you guys, I know you're waiting, and I really thought, this all got thrown on me yesterday. It was real crazy and a great opportunity for me. So got to get back to some of the grunt work first, but some real opportunity there for me. And really, I'm able to learn some of the things I need to know to be able to sell these things. So really just excited here. A lot of work though. And it was nice to be out early doing stuff. And man, with this stupid ass disease, I really get held back. And, my buddy was really trying to be like, make sure I'm like, whatever, dude. Like it was nice. Like I had to show the young pups what old Paul could do out here. But I hope you're doing well, William. Appreciate you tuning in. And when Friday, I'm just gonna, take that. We'll have Fan Friday. We'll, break stuff down, talk about the week. But I'll put together those graphics on the ride home. I'll do it. I was trying today, but we were just talking and really just trying to, get things down anyways, but I will get that stuff done. And I promise you this weekend, I will put both the defense and the offense out and we can break this thing down. But if you've been watching the videos, you've heard me explain exactly why I'm excited about Fangio, why I like the Kellen Moore hire. And you finally see other people saying it. And it's like, yep, that's right. So let's go, baby. And, but we can. And that's the great part about it. That's why I always try to help people understand that stuff by showing it. And people can always, say things and, spin narratives and do whatever. That's fine. I always just come with the facts, and I find that to just suit me better because nothing better than the facts. So hello there, Tiffany. Appreciate you tuning in, you sicko. Let's go, birds, indeed. And a long one, but we're here to rock and roll, and I'm pumped up. And was pumped up to, just laugh at this stuff because, we enjoy this. And yo, my man, appreciate you tuning in. Hope you're doing well here. I am Beat Street McGee, and it was, but hopefully, it really grows into what I'm hoping it does. But this is something on the way home. I literally, like on lunch, nothing, like I didn't have time to look at anything, and I assumed it would be like that. So if anything happens, guys, I apologize. You won't be getting posts during the day or videos anymore during the weekdays. But I will do my best to continue breaking things that I have to. And when they're trying to spin narratives, jump in front of it. So I'm thinking on the way home, like, damn it, they're probably like, why is he not just smashing these people? So I'm here now. And it all started with, WIP, of course, always trolling, always traded Jalen Hurts. Everybody sucks. We got to fire everybody. We know. But if you were the Eagles, would you trade A.J. Brown for Patrick Surtain? So they get slick with it, right? So they want to throw in, another, star player there in the NFL. Obviously, Patrick Surtain Jr. Well, I guess he goes by the second. I'm old enough to have watched his father with the Dolphins. Holy crap. But they think they're slick, right? So first off, the 14% of you son of a bit. Well, I'm sure there's trolls out there, whatever. But regardless, just really annoying that they do that stuff. And these are the people. Here's what's annoying to me. And this is why I've done this for years. And I know people get upset, but look, I really just feel that people that want to talk football, know football, want to ask them football questions, those should be the people that are in those rooms, right? Like I feel, to me, you don't have to agree. I'm just saying, like, to me, that's what I would do. I would have, people that are not going to piss our players off, and then you have, these guys, AJ and Devontae going on. And I'm not even going to give it any play to the sense of, they try to spin something that was said here. But one of the things that was talked about was him scrubbing his IG and everybody losing their minds. And that had nothing to do with football. That's me just trying to grow as a person, just trying to block out any negativity that I can. And you remember before that, we had all the Eagles fans going after him. You suck. We hate you, all that crazy shit. The national media is calling us out for being terrible fans. It's just like, why? Like, you guys are trying your best to chase him out of town like T.O. And it's like, now T.O. had his McNabb thing, but this is just straight up the media. And it's like, dog, and the, little troll fans that love doing that stuff. And again, for years, I've done everything I can to stand against it. And everybody's always like, how dare you? These people work so hard to tell nothing but the facts. Cold hard facts. And I'm always just blown away by the fact that they just aren't giving these people any kind of facts. And it's just, so I obviously have stepped in here, and for years now, it's really nice to see this change. Really seeing fans question what the hell is going on here. Why are we being lied to over and over? Why do none of these trades ever happen? Why do people never know what's going on? And it's just been a big question for me. If you're getting paid to talk football, I just feel, I don't know. And these people, some of them, yes, that's your job, like to be a troll person, but isn't there anybody out there that wants to, I don't, it's crazy, I guess, but it really is. I get blown away by it. I'm thinking on the way home, I'm like, I had a great day. I'm not really going to sit here and, let something piss me off because just like, this is too funny, man. Like, we just talked about this because I knew, and we had already heard little chatter, and we know, we see it. And my God, like, they just always try to rehash this stuff. But it's like, dog, the Super Bowl is about to happen. Like, can you figure something out for right now? Like, you're going to do this again. It might not even be a month. I almost said a month, but it could be a week, 2 weeks. They love to just get people going. And it's like, that's why I just stick to content that actually talks about stuff that's happening, what's coming up, the free agency, the draft, how the cap works. I just feel that valuable information is better than just, I don't know, them being douchebags all the time. So telling athletes to stay off Twitter. Yeah, man, it's crazy. And these are human beings. And that's another, foundation of this show, treating players like human beings, talking. And, my first guest ever was a former Eagle. So it's like, that was the whole point of showing people like, dude, let's get to know them. Let's do this. And then, COVID happens, all that bullshit where I really just ended up getting screwed there. And I don't know now what we'll change it. Don't worry. But it's just funny to see people. I've been doing my best for years now, just trying to get people to just shut up. Really, that's what it is. And, now you see those same fans like, how dare the media? It's like, well, you guys remember at the end of the season how you were like calling him out and saying about how you wanted him gone. Like, yeah, and he's a diva. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, this dude's an ox on the field, man. Like, it literally, when I went to see him in that closed practice, I was so effing close. I was like, dog, is this T.O. reincarnated? Because when I was a kid, I remember going to see T.O. and seeing him up close and just like, this dude, just an athlete. And let me tell you something. The fact that, people slander him, talk whatever, like he does all he can. He missed the end of the season there because he was actually injured, and you see all this dumb shit, and it's like, God, I hate it. But tell us he's a diva when he's shown over here. Yeah, it's awesome though. But Trump's a douche. Called AJ a crybaby. The cry when the AJ deletes his social media. Yeah, it's so funny. They want to call him out, talk shit, do all this stuff, and then they sit here and it's like, wait, I really don't understand how we can literally. I really want to. I can't. It really actually aggravates me that they do this. And you can see AJ Brown, and then you have fans like, oh, he seems like he's angry all the time. I don't understand why it's like, I don't understand why people don't understand, because if you're not asking me football questions, like I'm in the NFL, like you're not. And at this point, it's so bad that I don't really ever hear much about anything football related. It's usually just dumb shit. And they're always asking them. And you don't think that annoys the shit out of them? Like these people are crying, attacking these grown men, and they're supposed to be grown people too, and men and women alike, and they go out here, they tag him and everything. I hate you, you suck. They're crying everywhere. And then they cry when then I saw a reporter today, and he was like, he's like, I can't believe they're doing this. And it's like, oh, we're being serious, right? Oh, they're doing, how dare you, WIP. Like, you had that effing article already in the chamber. And when you saw everyone get just smoking these dumbasses, you changed your mind. So, how terrible they are. But, dude, they're always, and look, I don't identify as a direction. Anybody who personally knows me or ever hears me talk, know that I do not get down. I'm a free spirit. Again, I just do my own thing, man. And I'm not like a centrist, nothing, dude. I'm here in the world trying to do good for everyone. And, I don't play into the system's hand. It's just not my thing. So if you're wondering, I support humanity. How about that? But fans saying trade AJ, it's beautiful to see because they are clowns. Yeah, and you saw that small percentage there that voted for him. And dog, they did it with Hurts. They did it with Howie. I sit here and I get so much hate, and I'm like, I'm just trying to help you see. Like when I show that contract information that I just did, like this is valuable. Like this right here should tell you, oh, they're freaking stupid. Sorry, almost let her go there. But hey, let's just look at the facts in front of us. If you cut them, that's a lot of money just wasted to get rid of them. You're not doing that. But they talk about trading. Oh yeah, you're going to trade. What? What? You're not doing that. And the fact of the matter is, it's the NFL. Anything could happen. They could, they love this receiver and they traded up and got him. And now someone's offering a first round pick and then, whatever, man. I'm just saying, and he's got a few years on his contract here. So it's just mind boggling. We're talking about AJ Brown, right? This is Jalen Hurts' favorite guy, right? The guy he asked to get traded here, and it's godfather of AJ Brown's child. Like, yeah, we're gonna get rid of him because the media says so, and they are upset that he won't answer their questions at the end of the season because they just keep asking the same dumb shit. And I imagine that after months, if I'm irritated and annoyed, that well, I think AJ Brown will be too. So, dude, unfortunate. But look, for me, I think that you just gotta keep laughing at him, guys. I'll be here every day doing my thing, no matter if I work or not. I can't always do the craziest of shows, but anymore, trying to get graphics and everything. But look, I'll be real with you. They're going to continue to do their thing. I'm going to continue to do mine. If you're into that stuff, you're in the right place. Like, you like the truth, you like the facts, you like to understand it. I mean, yesterday we just went through, looked at everyone that's a new coach. So, all the new coaches, talked about all of them, looked at all the resumes, all of the new players, all the reserve future contract guys, all put into the depth chart with the guys that are under contract. We looked at the 22 free agents, the cap space. I mean, if you like that stuff, I'm doing all I can every damn day, every week, every year, man, just giving you as much info as you need, because I know a lot of people like that stuff, but I created this for those people that are just like, I think I'm all right, because I'm on my deathbed sitting here like reading this stuff like, dude, this is really terrible. Like, these people are clowns. And well, we all see that they just continue to do so. And some of them are still employed. And yeah, man, it's crazy. And I talked about it, when they were trying at the end of the season, like, this is terrible. Don't do this. And people are like, oh, you can't, push a player out of a city. Like, they're robots. They're not humans. They don't care about stuff like that. They don't care when you attack them on social media. It's like, and then they reply to people. And then and it's like, oh, yeah, man, they are human beings. And I assure you that, like, they don't like if like an entire city is like booing them all the time, or like booing the offense when they're trying to hear each other. Like, that shit's annoying, man. Like, clown dick energy, like the Cowboys fan stuff, that should not be for Eagles fans. Like, I don't know where this new sect of Eagles fans came from, and they love this media, and everybody's like, they love this stuff, and it's like, someone throw me off a cliff. Instead I'll just do On the Road to Victory and just laugh at it. But seriously, these people are lost at sea, man. They drive me insane. But what 3 positions do you think we go for at 22? Oh, there's going to be a lot we talk about, that's for sure. Eagles need a nice try, though, there. Have a slick little move you try to pull. Eagles need to lock Devontae Smith to a long-term deal. Yeah, that's we talked about with that extension the other day. And you guys go check out that How to Save Some Cap Space. Gave you 15 ways, my top 10. Talked about all that. We just talked about it again the other day. I mean, there are plentiful ways, and I'll show you here. I mean, I'm sure there's terrible people, but I don't know if it's as bad, Tiff. But let's take a look here at, I think I still have it. Let's hope, with the 6,000 graphics we already have here for Sicko season. But here you go, man. Now, not only do you want to lock Devontae Smith up, but that will allow us to create some more cap space. And we talked about how you can do that. And if you watch the show, you can see how there's other ways with these players you can save money and do things. And this was just part of talking about how you can save money without even having to cut or trade anyone. That's all restructures, extensions. And I do this every year. So, yeah. And look, there's so many graphics here. I just clicked on Fan Friday. We're here. Back to the future. All right. Let's get back to talking about AJ Brown. Swoop, you're going to have to wait till Friday, bro. Not Fan Friday. But, dude, it's been a long day. And I'm going to laugh myself to sleep and hope that you guys understand why On the Road to Victory is here, because that's just too funny to me to see. And I know you did. And look, I've told you, and I'm not trying to be a jerk by not, because I've got some shows coming your way that I don't want to give that away, because there's plenty of people watching this that are ready to make their shows now. So I will tell you, I've been talking about linebackers, safeties, but there are defensive, offensive linemen, there are receivers, even some running backs and things that, not at 22, that I like. I've mentioned a lot of names out there, and you'll get a feel for where I have people as we get closer there. But there's a lot of positional needs here. And I told you that video is coming out. I wanted it to be the weekend, but I'm going to make sure I get that offense and defense. But I'll get that out to you next week. I promise you, man. And we'll talk about And that'll give you a better idea of where I'm looking into the draft as to, but it's not always about that, right? We know that's a small percentage of, there's a lot of things that go into who you're going to pick and, who's available, where you're at, all that great stuff. But, I think for me, positional needs, we've got a few of them, so it's not really going to matter. You just go ahead and take the best available that's out there. And if there's someone that's the best available and you want to go trade up for them because you need them, I'm all about it. You see what I mean? Like, and you hear that all the time, like they're not going to draft for need. And it's like, well, I mean, they do. And they trade for players like AJ Brown or DeAndre Swift. And I hear like how he doesn't do anything. And it's like, I don't know what you're watching, but I'm putting together shows during the draft, after, before, all the time. I mean, just showing you what is happening here. And I just, I look, I admire, you giving it a shot there, my friend. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to roll out here. I need to eat something. I ate a bunch of times, so I'm not lack of, but put in some work today. But yo, AEP, appreciate you tuning in, dude. Long day. We were talking some AJ, but I do got to get rolling here. I got to be up again at 5 a.m. Got some things to do, but that's right, my man. Year 6 in a row we're going for. But me predicting the Eagles first round selection. Now, maybe I'll bring a crystal ball. Yeah, right. I start doing shit like that, and that's when you get it wrong. I already told you, put too much pressure on me. I'll do my best, and we'll talk about all the players. And dude, you've been tuning in, Dank, my man. You honestly, know exactly how I do it, and I'll talk about those players, and I'll give you a feel for as we get closer and closer. You'll know, and then I'll tell you like that day that we do that show who my guy is. But a lot of talent. I can't wait to break down every effing position in free agency, in the draft, because there's so many awesome players at each. And, free agency, we just talk about, what we have, what we need, who's available. In the draft, oh my God, you get to look at what we have, what we need now after free agency, and, who fits there, where should we look in the draft? What picks do we have here? Oh yeah, sicko season. No, you guys love it. I sure do. Now, I like a lot of players here, and I think that we've got a couple weeks before some of that, but don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to fill your plate with a lot of stuff. And I told you I have not been able. I've been working so much. Haven't even been able to look at the Senior Bowl stuff. I promise you. And one thing I will just understand this. And Dragon Knight, appreciate you tuning in. Understand, that this the Senior Bowl stuff that this guy visited with the Eagles. This guy, every year everybody meets. I mean, most of these people are meeting with somebody. So yeah, we'll hear about a lot of that, but we'll talk about everyone. But ladies and gentlemen, I love each and every one of you. I'm truly beat. I got to get rolling here, and I will be back. And look, we'll have all that stuff this weekend, but I'll have some things for you. And thank you very much, Tiffany. And it's going to wear on me. It's going to be a little tougher on the show, but I'll still be getting content out to you. Don't worry. And I'll just have to work on some of this stuff. Late nights on the weekends doing that kind of stuff. We'll get it. Don't worry. Sicko season ain't going anywhere, mother. Let's go. But speculation, yep, that's right. And it's hilarious to me. And that's why I always, when they want to do that stuff, I'll make these shows where they get to see what the actual contract details are, how it's not going to happen. And I'm going to laugh right in their faces. Love it, man. No doubt. Let me know, how you guys are feeling. Fan Friday, tune in. We'll be talking about whatever the hell you guys want to talk about. That is your show. So hope to see you then, but I'll be back tomorrow. We'll talk about whatever chaos ensues then, or if I can get one of these shows out that I've been trying, that'd be awesome. We'll see how it goes. But have yourselves a fantastic rest of your night. If you need me, you can always reach out. But I love it, each and every one of you. Hope you're doing well out there. And again, don't be a stranger. I'll be busy, but in the daytime, I'll get back to you if you guys are messaging me. I appreciate each and every one of you that do. Love all of you. Have yourselves a great rest of your night. But until next time, maybe I'll be able to talk. But I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!